Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today we start from tax tax reports. Last session we have completed up to accountants area reports. Today we will discuss from tax reports. Okay, go to accountants area, select tax returns and reports. From here we can generate our tax reports. We can view tax report from by clicking this view button, and after that we can view our input, output, and tax payable. Okay, from here we can view sales tax, purchase tax, and we can view tax summary, sales tax, purchases, and net tax, and we can view whether it's refundable or payable. In addition to that, if your tax period ends, you can close that tax period. After you close the tax period, you can view previous tax period here. And from here also you can view tax reports. From this tax report, now Inland Revenue also has a specified format. In that format also, you need to submit that invoices, invoice date, invoice number, customer, uh, exclusive amount, inclusive amount, and tax amount. And if this format is not matched with that Inland Revenue format, you can export to Excel, and you can generate the that input format. Okay, from here you can view that sales tax, that's output, and purchase tax input, and total tax payable. Okay, now you can view your tax reports. These sales tax amounts in minus amounts because it's output, purchase tax in plus sign because they are those taxes are input taxes. In addition to this, sometimes if you're working for SWAT registered company, you can create another tax type for SWAT. And when you are generating the tax report, you can view that SWAT tax separately. Okay, next we will move to tax adjustments. From here, if you want, you can do any adjustment to your taxes. You can select the tax type, purchase tax adjustment or sales tax adjustment, and you can enter the description. You can enter the amount, and you can do the adjustment. Okay, after you process that tax adjustments, you can view it from process tax adjustments. If you want to delete that adjustment, you can delete from here, this under actions. By clicking this minus sign, you can delete that process tax adjustments. Okay, next we will move to tax payment and refunds. From here, you can select the tax period. and you can select that whether it's payment or refund. And you can do the payment. You can do the tax payment or refund. Okay, I'll quickly go through this tax section again. Uh, you can create tax type from company, change company settings, tax settings, select invoice based GST, and from here you can enter your company tax number, tax period, last tax submission date, and tax period frequency. Now, if you are paying monthly, you can enter 1, and if you are paying quarterly, you can enter 3 here. And actually, there was a tax change. Previously, it was 15%, and there are two tax types, VAT and SVAT. Now, it has changed to 8%. Now, if you are changing tax type, or if government change taxes, you can create new tax type by clicking this plus mark, and you can enter name for that tax type, and you can enter the tax rate here. And if you are changing the tax type, you can tick this default tick. And earlier that VAT was 15%, and after you change to 8%, you can change this default tax tick. Then when you are invoicing or when you are purchasing, this default tax will display in your transactions. Okay, from here you can create tax types, and if you are not using tax, select no tax, then system will not display these tax rates. And when you are enter transactions, you can select tax type. You can select when you are doing the transaction also. And if when you are creating customer supplier, you can set that default tax rate. And when you are selecting those customers or suppliers for transactions, that applicable tax rate will display in the transaction. Now from here, you can select the default tax rate or tax type. And when you are select those customer supplier, that tax type will display in the transaction. And from this tax section, you can view your tax reports. You can view input, output, and net tax payable. And also when you are creating GL accounts, uh, when you are creating GL accounts, if you want to display that your income tax after net profit, select category as other, sorry, income tax. Okay. Okay, now next one, trial balance export. From here, you can export your trial balance, closing balance or movement to CSV file. You can select the date range, and you can select closing balance or movement, and you can export that trial balance details to CSV file. Then next we will move to stakeholders. From here you can create your company stakeholders by clicking this add stakeholder. You can enter your stakeholders. You can enter stakeholders name and type. You can select natural person or juristic person, and you can enter that stakeholders details. From roles and designations, you can enter and if that stakeholder is a shareholder, you can tick this option, tick box, and you can enter a number of shares that stakeholder held, and appointment date also you can select. From here you can enter company roles, and you can enter date of birth, nationality, and you can save that stakeholders. Okay, now you can enter stakeholder. Okay, next we will move to company roles. From here, you can enter new company role and save. And you can view company roles from here. Okay, now you can create few company roles. Okay, next stakeholders report. From here, you can view stakeholder report. Name, if it's whether it's a shareholder, number of shares, and appointment date, ID. And you can view detailed report. Next, company roles report. You can view company roles reports from uh, this section. Next, share capital. From here, you can add share class and number of shares and share value. And you can maintain your share register. Okay. Next, we'll move to balance part, these assets, budgets, and analysis code. From reports, that each section report available here, same reports available here. And there's another additional accounting intelligence reporting. From here, you can design your reports, and there are a few advanced reports. We will discuss this intelligence reporting after completing this company and administration. Okay. Next, we will move to assets. From here, we can create fixed assets. You can enter fixed asset description, purchase dates, serial numbers, purchase price, current value, replacement value, and from here you can add locations to that fixed assets. And you can view list of assets. You can customize this grid. And you can create asset categories, motor vehicle, furniture and fittings, building, like that. You can create asset categories in asset locations. If you have different branches or departments, you can add those locations or departments. From here, you can generate asset report. Okay, now you can add a few fixed assets. Okay, next we will move to budgets. From here you can add budgets to your system. Go to company, budgets, add budget. You can enter budget name, and you can select for which year you are preparing budget. There are two options. First one, create your budgets based on historical data. That means system will create budget based on your previous data. And second option, create your budget manually. We will do this budget. Okay, after select these options, click create budget. Then system will we have selected next year. You can remember this when we are creating the budget, we have selected next year. Therefore the system will display next year, our next financial year months, and you can enter your budget values here. Okay, and for each GL account you can enter budget value, and for each month you can enter values, and totals will display here. Horizontally and vertically it will display uh, totals. And there are few options. First one, uh, after you select this value, there are two color arrows. First one, copy budget values for this account, and this blue color one, you can copy for all budget accounts. Okay. Now after you click that, you can select options. First one, copy this value across to each month, then equally uh, it will apply for other months. And second option, copy value across to each month going forward, adjusting the value at the same time. Okay, now we will check first one. Now I have select equally distributed to other months, so it has same value in all 12 months. Now if you want to copy only this account, you can select this arrow, then it will copy to only that GL account. Next, if you want to increase or decrease these values from system, you can change that. Select the second option. If you want increase, you can increase, or if you want to decrease, you can decrease by selecting this option. Then there are another few options. First one off, then second one every month, uh, every 2 months, every quarter, every 6 months. You can increase your budgets. You will select every quarter, then we can enter the percentage we are going to increase. Now we have selected every quarter increase by 10%. Now our first value is 100,000. Then the fourth month after second quarter, it has increased by 10%, and seventh month it has increased 10%. Like that, you can increase or decrease your budget values. Okay, now here decrease. Okay, like this you can create your budgets, and if you have more than one budget, you can create more than one budget. And only thing is you cannot enter same name for all budgets. By different budget names you can create budgets. Okay, now you can create a budget, and you can check this value increase decrease by percentage, like that you can check those budget values. Okay, after you create budgets, you can generate P&L, profit and loss report, including budgets. You can select the period and you can select budget value and budget variance. And from here, you can select the budget. Can view actual, budget, and variance. Okay, next we will move to user task management. From here, you can add a user task. Main advantage of this user task dashboard is now you can pass a message to your user from the system. Okay, you can click this add user task. You can enter subject, and you can select a date. You can select priority, low, normal, high, critical, and you can select category. You can assign a user. From type, you can select customer, supplier, item. And you can enter description. And if you want to notify assign via email, you can tick this option and you can save. Then message will go to other user. And that user can edit task after he complete. He can tick this option and save. And from here, you can create user task categories and save. Okay, now you can create a few user tasks and user task categories. Okay, next we will move to analysis codes. From here, you can create three types of analysis code. And if your company has different branches or departments, or if you are using jobs in your company, you can use this analysis code, and you can generate that department wise or analysis code wise report. Now from here, now in your system you can view analysis code 1, analysis code 2, analysis code 3, and you can select that analysis code and you can rename that analysis code. Okay, after you rename, you can add analysis codes or analysis categories for that analysis code. From here, by clicking this plus mark, you can add analysis codes and analysis categories. And if you are using this analysis code, you can tick this option in use, then that analysis code will activate. Like this, you can create analysis code, that three types of analysis codes, and you can create unlimited analysis categories. Okay, after you create analysis code, you can add that analysis code to transactions. Okay, from here you can add your analysis code, customer transaction, supplier transaction, items, banking. For those transactions, you can add that analysis code. And if analysis code not available in your screen, you can add by clicking this customize grid, and by ticking these columns, you can add analysis code. And after you create the analysis code, you can generate that department wise or project wise profitability report. Go to analysis code, and you can select the date range, select this analysis code for group by, and you can select analysis code from here, this drop down menu, and you can view the report. And also you can generate that account transaction report also from analysis code. From here, you can select date range, and if you want to view all GL accounts transaction for a particular analysis code, you can select that analysis code and you can generate the report. Okay, now you can create a few analysis code, and you can check that transaction reports. Okay, next we will move to import and export data. From Sage Business Cloud Accounting, you can create customers, suppliers, items, banks, and GL accounts. And if you have many master files, huge number of master files such as customers, suppliers, inventory, GL accounts, it will create one by one. Therefore, you can use this import data option. From here, you can import these customers, customer categories, suppliers, supplier categories, items, item categories, assets, asset categories, asset locations, account, time tracking tasks, time tracking projects. Okay, and first we will check how to import customers. Now, first you need to go to company, import data, and from here you can select that what to import. Okay, from here you can select customers, and you can download this guidelines. Okay, from here system will display or this Excel sheet instruct how to enter that master files under each heading, description available. So if you have customers, you can copy and paste your customer here, then customer category, opening balances, address, and other contact details. You can copy and paste to this Excel sheet, and you can import to the system. Or else you can enter one customer from here, and you can export that customer, and you can enter your now for an example, assume here we have only one customer, and other details you can copy and paste to this CSV file, and you can import that CSV file to the system. Okay, you can enter customer name, category, opening balances, postal address, contact details, and other these details you can copy and paste to this CSV file format, and you can import to the system. And when you are importing, you need to know a few things. Now, for an example, if you are importing customers, before import customers, you need to import customer categories. Okay, because now when you are importing customers, you need to select customer category, and if you are if you haven't created customer categories, you cannot import your customers. Therefore, before you import customer or supplier, first you need to create customer categories or supplier categories. And before you import your CSV file, please check whether there are any double spaces values available. If double spaces value available, please change to single space. And if double spaces value available, you cannot import that customer or supplier to the system. Then other thing is when you are importing data, except date field, other all fields should be in general format, this general format. Then without any error, you can import your CSV file to the system. And finally, all import should be from CSV file. Excel sheets, from Excel sheet we cannot import. Therefore, for all import files we need to create CSV file, and we can only import CSV files. Okay, now we will import some data. Now I'll create with two spaces. Go to company, import data, select customers, and you can select this date format, and you can select CSV file, and if that CSV file has heading, please tick this option and click next. Then available fields will display here, and you can click next. Okay, now this upload processes will display here, and CSV import file is now complete. One row were imported successfully, one row failed to import. And if there are any, if you cannot import any file, or if it is failed, you can view from what is the reason from this import file log. From here, you can view that importing of row 3 failed due to the following criteria not being met. Customer name may not contain double spaces. Okay, and before you import any data, please check with the double spaces available. And from the CSV file, you can replace that double spaces to single spaces. And we will copy same data here, and we will try to upload this. Go to company, import data, customers, select the file, click next. Okay, Okay, but we have entered to A01, but it has uploaded only one. And when you are importing these customer items, before import items, please enter these item categories. Okay, like that you can import your data to the system. Okay, now you can try importing a few data to system. From here, by clicking this import and export data topics, we can view that how to import data. If you have any questions, you can ask. Okay, next we will move to opening balances. Go to company, opening balances, and before you enter opening balances, please change your opening balance date. Now, for an example, if you are starting from 1st of April 2021, please change this date to 31st March 2021, and you can enter your opening balances here. Okay, and if you have customer, supplier, or inventory item balances, from here by clicking this add items, you can enter your opening balances. Or when you are creating item also, you can enter opening balance and quantity. From here you can enter, and for customer also you can enter customer opening balances when you are enter opening balances when you are creating customers. And you can enter your opening TB or opening trial balance, and this value total should be tally, and if not tally, this red color mark will be there, and you can tally that. Okay, like this you can enter your opening balances. And when you are importing customer, supplier, or inventory, you can enter your opening balances. Here you can enter your opening balance. Okay, if you have any questions, you can ask. Okay, then next we will move to administration. First, we can create our users from here, manage users, by clicking add user. You can enter user first name, last name, email address, and if you want, you can enter telephone and mobile numbers. And after you create new user, email will send to that user to confirm their account. After that user confirm the user account, that user can log into the system. Okay, and if you want to increase number of users, go to my profile, and you can upgrade your number of users. Next, user control access, and if your company has accountant, you can add accountant edition user, or from here you can create add accountant, or you can create normal user. Then user control, from here you can select users, and if you tick this option, that access will grant to that user. And by clicking this plus mark, you can drill down and you can select what are the options you are going to allow to that user. If you want to allow full module, you can tick this option or you can untick. Then all sections will be unticked for that user. And if you want to view gross profit of a particular invoice when you are entering the transaction, by ticking this view customer tax invoices, view GP on invoices, codes and sales orders, you can tick this option. Then users can view gross profit of that invoice or quotation. Okay, after change this user access control, you can save this. From customer tax invoices also, there are few options. Edit customer tax invoice, edit customer tax invoice after print, view customer tax invoices, and view GP on invoice codes and sales orders. And according to your user, you can allow this access option to users. Okay, now you can check these user permissions. Okay, next change password. If you want to change your password, you can change your password from here. And if you want to change your email address, you can change from my details and you can change your email address. And you can change your company details from this my profile. You can select invoice to contact name and industry, postal address, like those things you can change from my profile. Okay, next we will move to is accounting intelligence reporting. This will take little time. You can enter your username, password, and select country as Malaysia and click sign in. And if you have more than one company, you can select the company and click load. And from here, there are several reports. You can generate balance sheet, actual year to date, then actual prior year, current year, prior year. Then you can generate dashboards by clicking this run report. And you can generate profit and loss report. You can generate actual, budget, variance. And if you want, you can hide the zero rows, and you can show account detail, show subtotal at bottom. Like this, you can generate your profit and loss report. Here, actual one, that means first month, April, then budget, variance. Okay, and actual year to date, budget year to date, variance year to date, like that. Now, if you tick that show subtotal on the bottom, you can view these totals. And you can export to Excel or PDF. There are few standard reports, and if you want, you can copy or you can create a new report by clicking this plus mark. You can create new report, and you can enter report name, description, and where you are going to save this report. and you can add columns from here. And you can add rows. Like that, you can add columns or rows, or you can copy from a existing report. Okay, you can copy this report after you, or you can edit this report after copying. Select edit report, and from here you can edit. Now for an example, uh, if you want to view current period or month current period, and for an example March and year to date values, in that case you can hide or delete these values, these assume now you want January 2021 and year to date, that is this is from 1st April 2022, 31st January 2021. Okay, now when you are generating period up to period 11 or period 10, you should enter these details. After that, these headings you can hide from here. You can hide by ticking this hide column, or you can delete if some field, if there is any calculation you cannot delete. And now for this actual year to date, you can change. you can after you can select that column, and you can enter name, and from here column type you can select that amount of calculation. If you are giving calculation, you can select the calculation, and by clicking this calculation you can enter that calculation. Now this report year to date we need to check, we need to add from 1st of April to 31st January. That means from actual 1 to okay. Now except February and March we need to add for actual year to date, and we can save this report. Okay, like that you can add calculation, or you can add amounts to these fields, and you can create new reports from your own. After that you can save this report. And there are different reports in standard reports. You can check this report, and these financial reports you can copy and edit. Okay, you can practice this report designing parts also. Go to reports, click accounting intelligence reporting. Enter your username, password, and select country, and you can sign into that report design intelligence reporting. Okay, now we have completed our all sections. If you have any questions, you can ask. Okay, sometimes you may not have questions when you are doing the course, but when you are practicing, sometimes you may have. In that case, if you want, you can contact us. You can email, or you can call us from these numbers. You can email to this email address, or you can call or WhatsApp to this number. And please practice these. You can view the previous videos, and you can practice this. And if you have any questions, you can ask. Okay? Please practice, and please get the knowledge. And we can wrap up this course. Before that, I'll briefly explain. Next week, we will send you that assignment. In that assignment, you need to create new company, and you need to create master files, customer, supply, inventory, banking accounts, and you need to do few transactions and generate reports. And generating reports, and you need to send it to us. Then we will evaluate, and we will send you marks, and if you are achieve pass mark, you will get a certificate. Okay, and I would like to thank SLIT, and especially Dr. Mano, and giving us this opportunity, and Ms. Nilmini. Thank you very much for your support, and other lecturers also. And thank you very much, dear students. Hope you have get the knowledge. If you need any issues, you can contact us anytime. And thank you very much for your valuable time. Okay, thanks.